In today's video, we're going to be looking at paid Avvo advertisements to see if they're worth the investment for your law firm. Hi, I'm Casey Meraz from Juris Digital, and over the years I've followed Avvo pretty closely as they've grown in search visibility. One of the questions I get asked most often is, hey Casey, are paid Avvo advertisements worth the investment for my law firm, and will they help me sign more cases? And that's what we're going to look at today. Avvo offers two different types of advertising. They offer Avvo Pro profiles and Avvo advertising services. Now, according to Avvo, their advertising services will generate up to 70 times more leads than just having a basic profile on their website. Recently, I talked to many attorneys who'd used the paid sponsorship ads and reviewed our own client data, and the results were pretty surprising. Not really. It's exactly what I thought it would be. The problem is that while some of my clients did sign cases over the course of the year, that was not consistent and the volume was overall very low, unfortunately. While Avvo does have a lot of visibility in the search market, we found that the number of people making a contact attempt was just small. In some cases, we had clients invest over $1,000 with no real relevant contacts over a year. So the real question is, what else could you do with that $1,000 that's going to give you some sort of guaranteed case volume? However, that does not mean that you should ignore Avvo altogether. Avvo is still a great platform, and there's a lot of benefits to it. And here's a few of the suggestions I have if you decide to use Avvo in the free way. Number one, do take advantage of Avvo's free services. You can have a free profile that you can optimize. I wrote a guide, which you'll be able to find in the description of this video, where you can learn how you get to that 10 score. Also, keep in mind that potential clients are doing online research to figure out if they should hire an attorney. If you Google your name today, what shows up? Is it your Avvo profile? That's probably likely. You should work to optimize that and get strong reviews there so people searching for you decide to use you. And one thing you shouldn't do is probably take on Avvo as your primary stream of cases. In fact, you shouldn't take one marketing channel for all of your cases anyway. What happens if something changes? And finally, if you do decide to engage in Avvo's paid services, make sure to track it. If you're not tracking your return on investment, you could just be throwing money down the drain. I would be really curious to understand how paid advertising has helped or not helped your firm. Please let me know in the comments below. And finally, if you want to learn more about the effectiveness of Avvo, optimizing your profile, and getting more details on my specific study, just check out the links in the description. Thanks again, and we'll see you next week.